April 1760. Jamaica was burning. Cane fields glowed red under the night sky. Overseers lay dead where they fell, cut down with their own cutlasses. For the first time, enslaved Africans were not just running away. They were taking the island back, one plantation at a time. In 1760, Jamaica was Britain's most valuable colony, but also its most dangerous. Hundreds of thousands of enslaved Africans toiled on sugar plantations, watched by just a few thousand whites. Beneath the surface, anger boiled. The brutality of slavery, whippings, executions, families torn apart, had pushed people to the edge. In the parish of St. Mary, a man known as Taki, believed to be a Coromantee chief from present-day Ghana, Taki was no ordinary field slave. He was educated, a brilliant strategist, and respected by many on the plantations. His goal: overthrow British rule in St. Mary, free the enslaved population, and create an African-led kingdom in Jamaica. Before dawn on Easter Monday, April 7, 1760, the war began. Taki and his followers stormed the Fort Haldane armory, killed the guards, and took hundreds of muskets and gunpowder. They swept through the plantations, killing overseers and burning cane fields. Plantation after plantation fell, and hundreds of enslaved Africans joined the rebellion. By morning, dozens of white planters lay dead. British authorities were in shock. This was no small revolt. It was organized, military, and deadly. The colonial government in Spanish Town declared martial law. Hundreds of British soldiers, militia, and maroon trackers were sent to hunt the rebels. For weeks, St. Mary was a battlefield. The rebels fought with muskets and machetes, using guerrilla tactics to strike and disappear into the hills. But the British were relentless. Many rebels were captured and executed, hanged, burned, or gibbeted alive. Taki himself was eventually tracked down by a maroon marksman and shot dead. His head was cut off and displayed on a pole to terrorize the survivors. 60 whites and hundreds of Africans were killed. The British executed so many rebels that some were left hanging in chains for weeks as a warning. The rebellion was crushed, but it sent shockwaves through the colony and terrified the planter class. Taki's war failed, but it proved something, that enslaved Jamaicans would fight and die for freedom. Would you have joined Taki's fight, even knowing the price? Tell us in the comments and subscribe, because next time we explore the Maroon Wars and how runaway Africans built their own free nation in Jamaica's mountains.